The 2017 Sun PINKSTIG series finale has arrived at Sun City, which is one of the world's premier vacation destinations and is located on the edge of the Pilanesberg National Park in the northwest province of South Africa. The resort is home to two 18-hole par 72 golf courses designed by South African legend Gary Player, namely the magnificent Lost City Golf Course and the prestigious Gary Player Golf Course, which hosts Africa's $1 million event annually. Top African female pro golfers and 11 invited amateurs will compete in this 3-day tournament for an opportunity to win their share of the 280,000 Rand prize money on offer. UNIMEDIA Pro is the tournament host, and its CEO Zahira Hansa takes us through the significance of PINKSTIG.
The significance for us is very simple. Create opportunities for play. Create more competition. The more competition you create, the more champions there'll be.
Of all the places for us to go around the country, you can't ask for a better spot. I mean, Sun City, on Gary Player, and then Lost City tomorrow. It's just a fantastic venue, and I think PINKSTIG have done a tremendous job getting this tournament together, so it's really exciting for the women.
The 3-day PINKSTIG series event is played on 2 courses, with the Gary Player hosting the first and the third rounds and the Lost City course the second round. The format of the tournament comprises the Pro-Am taking place on the first 2 days, where sponsors and amateurs get a chance to play the pros, and day 3 is reserved for round 3, where the pros take each other on for the coveted PINKSTIG Championship trophy. From her infectious smile to her passion for the game, we get close and personal with Bella Mondisha.
Hi, my name is Bella Mudisha and I'm the Club Pro at Observatory Golf Club and Operations Manager. Today I'm going to show you how to do a greenside chip. So the most basic tip that I can give you for a 30-meter greenside chip shot is to keep your hands and arms steady. So think of it as a putting shot because it's such a close shot to the green. You don't want to mess around and do funny things with your wrist. It's a very short chip, so you just want to get it onto the green easily. So you don't want any spaghetti wrists. With this shot, what you're looking for is for your wrists to work together very steady. And that's how you do it.
Leslie Grandet, a native of the beautiful island of Madagascar, takes us through the magnificent Gary Player golf course as we get to know the pro from the Red Island.
Getting into golf was not really meant to be, but I was working before in mining industry and the golf was just occasional passion that I was practicing with my husband.
Well, like that.
And then as we moved to South Africa, with all the infrastructure we have here for golf, I just thought I should give it more chance. For me, the biggest difference between playing amateur golf and professional golf is getting into tournament environment. You learn a lot from the more experienced than you, first of all, and it's a different pressure, totally different. How cool is this thing? What I'm looking to achieve in this Sun PINKSTIG series final, I'm just looking to enjoy myself. I must tell myself I belong here and be patient, and hopefully I should be able to pull up my A game.
19-year-old Ivana Samu finds her way around the maze at Sun City.
I started golf when I was 10 years old. My dad owned a driving range, ball and bucket. So I was around hitting a few balls, and my brother was more the dedicated one. I was more in the club. I was talking to the people than I was on the driving range. This is like a lucky packet, like my golf. Golf has taught me so much. I've matured playing this game. And you know what, it brings you down to earth, because you can never be better than the game, because it will bring you down very quickly. I think I'm last. So last year I was the Rookie of the Year on the Sunshine Tour season, and I must say it was quite an experience playing on the Sunshine Tour, being a rookie, and you know what, you learn so much. And the funny saying is that was a rookie mistake. It comes up a lot every now and then. I would hope that every other girl that plays golf out there takes this on, because it's a challenge and it challenges me, and that's what keeps me going, because I know there's always something to improve on, there's always something to change, and there's always something to strive for. Oh, we hit a dead end, so we went wrong somewhere. At the PINKSTIG Sun International finale, I went 4 over today, not too far off the lead, and I really just hope that tomorrow would be a good day for me. I made it, guys! Next time, come join me here at the maze and we can do it together.
The sun was hard to find on the morning of day 2, and even though the much-needed rain is welcomed in the Pilanesberg, there is doubt around whether play will get underway at the lost city.
It's not clearing up at all.
Yeah,
and because the satellite imaging is saying it's not going to let up.
Yeah, you know,
there's still another storm on its way.
Last night we had heavy rains, so the course are very wet and saturated. So what we need to do is to make sure the course is set up fair to all the players. We want to see the pros score out there, and we also want to see them compete and make it fair for each other.
The weather predictions based on satellite imaging is that the storm is past. Rain will not stop, but there'll be a drizzle. You can play in a drizzle, but the storms effectively have passed.
The players ready themselves for tee-off.
Your mind's in two places, because you're thinking, okay, I need to be ready for the game now, or, well, might as well start planning what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon, maybe go watch a movie. So it's tough to know where you've got to keep your mind.
As the heavens would have it, it opened up. And it's still pouring down on us, so unfortunately we've had to cancel the professional tournament for today. Our 54-hole tournament will now be a 36-hole tournament. The professionals will play at Gary Player tomorrow. And yeah, may the best lady player win.
When you hold the trident, you awaken its soul.
To have an event at this late in the year, it's just such a fantastic time to be playing golf. I mean, the last time I played competitive golf was Joburg Open at the start of March. So, I mean, just to be out playing again in an event, and I mean, what a fantastic showing that they've brought on for this week. And I'm sure from all the players and myself, we thank PINKSTIG a million times over for getting this together for us.
Melissa Eaton shone bright on day 1 of the Sun PINKSTIG finale with a score of 69, 3 under par.
It's really just about playing with friends and playing for things around, you know, at the club as much as possible. But it is hard to stay sharp. I'm just going out there and kind of relaxing and playing golf.
Earlier this year, Mieki wrote her name into the history books with a course record 64 at the final round of the KwaZulu-Natal Golf Championship held at the Kloof Country Club. Zetu Miyeki, who is part of the Ernie Alton Fancourt Foundation, came home with a brilliant 71 and finished as the leading amateur.
No win.
24-year-old Zetu Miyeki's star continues to rise.
The front nine, I played so well. I mean, I'm so happy that I managed to get some few birdies. Every time I come to the golf course, I always make sure that I compete against the course, not against everyone else. Yeah, the ninth, it's a nice par four. It's very short. You can actually go for two and manage to get your birdie. But for me, I had to stick to my game plan and just lay up my second shot and try and attack the flag for the third, and managed to get my 2 putts. Yeah.
After missing out on the opportunity to play her favourite course, the Lost City, due to rain stopping play in round 2, Tandy McCallum walked into the third round with disappointment all over her face, and her performance reflected just that.
It is a difficult golf course. You don't want to hit it skew. And yeah, some holes manage to achieve that, some holes not.
So off to the golf simulator, where she was to meet her match, our very own legendary cameraman Luke Tiger Woods Hudson Bennett.
Wiggle on here. I think I just pulled a hamstring. I started playing golf at the age of 15. I picked up my father's golf clubs and I just went and played. In the space of about a year, I got down to a 14 handicap. But by that time, the passion for the game was already sealed, and the decision was made that this is what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's gone. Go, 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 go. 2 meters. Oh, my goodness.
With there being a shortage of events for us to play as women professional golfers, the choice was pretty much made for me in my 5th year as a tour professional, in that we'd already lost so many European tour events that the decision then to come back home and start building a teaching career happened. So now I'm currently teaching at the Parkview Golf Club. I'm head teaching pro there, and I have been for the last 8 months. Before that, I was teaching at Ram Park as an assistant. Teaching is my main source of income, and for me, I'm very fortunate that I get to play golf for fun. So tournaments is a lot less pressurized now than what it was 5 years ago.
And now that's gone.
Oh, I caught it.
Keep going, keep
No.
going, keep going.
Oh, geez. Run, Lucky
Go,
Solar
go,
Hamburger.
go, go, go,
Run,
go,
Lucky
go, go.
Solar Hamburger.
Yeah, we got it. Yay.
Good job,
Yeah.
chicken. Nice. Nice. It's a bit scary, but we're not counting.
With 6 bogeys and only 2 birdies, May's world was crumbling underneath her, and a position of tied 3 was now a distant dream. Monique Smith's star also continues to shine as she scores an impressive 1 under par 35 over the front 9. Ivanu Samu, with 6 bogeys on the front 9, the pressure was on to keep the fight alive, and her performance in the back 9 was to decide her fate. The overnight leader continues with her impressive play, now sitting with a 3-shot lead.
You've got to hit the shots, you just got to be confident and keep trusting in your ability, and you'll be fine.
Both days, the first 9, I struggled a little bit. Started off nicely, nice and solid with pars, and then sort of in the middle of the front 9, just lost bearings a little bit. I think you just got to keep going.
With narrow fairways at the Gary Player, a good game from the rough is essential.
Hi, I'm Kim Williams. I've been a professional now for 4 years. I've won 3 tournaments on the Lady Sunshine Tour, and today I'm going to show you how to play out of the rough. As you can see, I've missed the fairway. I've got about 135 meters to the flag. First things with playing out of the rough, I would say, is assess your lie. Obviously, if it's lying down a little bit, club selection becomes important. weighing up the options of whether to go for the green is worth it or not. This lie looks pretty good, so I'm going to give it a go attacking the flag.
Just hit that carry there. Now you should be like 167, isn't it?
That carry.
167.
170.
170.
Tandy is 184.
So the flag is 176.
Yeah.
So we play towards Tandy, we play 180 meter short.
It's a foul.
Yeah.
It's got a flag. Huge. Hi, my name is Ivana Samu. We're here at the Sun International PINKSTIG finale. I'm here to give you a few tips on how to get your drive longer and straighter. Your first tip is getting your weight transformation onto your right side into your left side. So just a demo quick. So very natural posture. Get your arms to drop naturally down, not too far extended or too low down, just a natural position. And then from your right side, getting all your weight onto your right side, 90% on your right and 10% on your left. Then weight transfer this way, so you can see the hips and everything going that way. Okay, that is 90% on your left, 10% on your right. Then it's all about following through, just like PINKSTIG, follow through. And that's how it's done.
Positive I can take out of this is that I definitely know what happens to me under pressure. I've had no competitive golf for quite a few months, so it's nice to see where the areas of weakness are and what I've got to go and work on in preparation for next year's Sunshine Ladies Tour season 2018. So yeah, it's given me a nice sort of action plan.
Monique Smit, with a much improved performance on the second round of the Gary Player, was now comfortably on her way to a second place finish.
Hello everybody, I'm Monique Smit, professional golfer from Fancourt Golf and Country Club. I'm here at the beautiful Gary Player Golf Course today, and I'm about to give you a tip of how to get out of these challenging greenside bunkers that we are facing here today. Now, as we can see here, we've actually got a very tough shot here at the Gary Player. We're right here up against this lip. We've got quite a bit of kukui grass to cover here, and as you can see, our pin is quite tight and slightly from a left to right angle here. Now, one of the most important things whenever we're playing a bunker shot is the fundamentals, and that is setup, ball position. What we'd like to see here with this type of bunker shot is getting the ball position a little bit more in the middle. It can be a little bit back. It is quite a shorter bunker shot, but that's going to be a good ball position to be in. Right. Now, what we tend to do most as golfers is get those hands in front of the ball. Today we're doing quite the opposite. Today I'm actually going to get my hands sitting behind the golf ball. Now this is going to give the full effect of that bounce, to get the ball sort of splashing out of the sand. Now I'm going to show you here. Hands slightly back, ball position check. And as you can see with that type of shot, it's come out nice and high. I've cleared the lip. I've cleared all the trouble in front of me, and I'm going to be very happy with that bunker shot there. Getting it under the ball, through the sand, getting that nice explosion shot for you. And I can promise you, you'll never have a day of problem leaving it just in the lip here or just out of it. Good luck with the shots.
With the threat of rain finally descending upon the final round with a few holes to be played, the players were called in as per regulation.
You're in this mode and you find your groove and you just kind of keep ticking into that groove and sort of having to sit down and just wait it out. It gets quite cold and you're kind of having to like re-warm up almost. And what is my game plan? Let's get ourselves back into focus here.
I just said, you know what, Mel, you can't control any of this. All you can control is the fact that you're here, you've got 4 holes left, you know, it's not over till it's over. You've got to just grind and hit one shot at a time.
After 40 minutes of rain delay, the players were then called out again to resume their play from where they left off.
Just trying to get back to the percentage golf, middle fairway, middle green, try and make some putts. And the confidence started coming back. I started playing better percentage golf and managed to work in a birdie there, but then unfortunately, had a bogey as well, so level par round on the back nine.
At the tender age of 24, Ms. Zetu finished in 3rd position ahead of a large number of pros with a score of 71.
Overall, I'm so happy, I'm so excited, the fact that I managed to break play 1 under. I mean, this is not an easy course. I beat a lot of the professional golfers. So for me, I'm so proud of myself, and I mean, I can actually rate and see if I do 10 professional, where can I go and all of that. Yeah.
After a disastrous first round of 76 4 over par, a much improved and revitalised Monique Smit steadily climbed the leaderboard to finish in 2nd place with a respectable 71 sub-par.
And then 18, kind of, I had nice excited nerves on that shot going in off the tee and then again into the green, and it's just a long, tough hole. I mean, you just have to commit and hit a good shot.
Without looking back from a round 1 lead, the newly crowned Sun PINKSTIG Series finale champion Melissa Eaton was only too glad to redeem herself from the disappointing 3rd place finish at the previous PINKSTIG Series held at a home course of Parkview in October.
It's just amazing, incredible. Felt really, really good, and at least I can go home with this really nice, accomplished, confident feeling that I can go and play Sunshine Ladies Tour because I'm shooting good scores. So.
While the Sun PINKSTIG Series continues to make great strides, it has notably provided the ladies with the ideal platform to remain competitive between seasons.